Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today I've got a real stinker for you. We're going over this week's Biggest Loser, so without a doubt, let's just get into it. Alright, so the stinker that we're looking at today is named Grant Amato. Now, you might be asking, who the fuck is Grant Amato? And nobody really knew him. He was a small Twitch streamer. That's all he had to his name before this. And a little thing that I wanted to talk about today. This story comes from a couple years back, but he had lifted $150,000 from his parents. He stole it from his parents, and you're not gonna believe what he did with it. He sent it all to a cam girl over 3 months. He also took out a $65,000 loan on the house that he was living in, and used his brother's credit card to also send her money and buy cam girls, buy services from them, I guess. So without even being able to contact these women, he is just throwing out the big bougie bucks at them, and all while doing like extremely illegal things. Deplorable shit. I can say for myself, I wouldn't lift my parents' life savings. And if you're thinking, oh well, his parents might have been rich, no, they weren't. This almost $275,000, I think, that he lifted off of them, that was their entire life savings, right? This was everything they had. But one of the more important things is the parents' reaction, because they found out that he lifted all this money and sent it to a streamer, but their reaction was to send him to a porn addiction camp for 2 weeks. And then when he came back to the house, they had a rule set for him, kind of. And he had to follow those rules or else he was going to get kicked out. Now, this is where the story kind of goes downhill, and it actually starts to get pretty sad. So, after 3 weeks of him coming back into the house and living in the house again, he actually was found out for still going and giving money to this streamer. So he was found out by his parents, and the next day, whenever his brother, Cody's girlfriend, said that, or called the police and said that he hadn't come into his work and he wasn't picking up calls, the police came to his house, and they weren't able to get a response on the door. Like, nobody was answering the door. So they went around to the back, and via knife, they opened the door. And what they found inside was the bodies of Cody, his brother, the mother, and the father of Grant Amato. Now, he actually didn't take the easy way out. He actually tried to flee, but he was caught in a hotel room, where he was arrested and is now serving years upon years in prison. And I don't know why they always seem to get away with it, because this is totally getting off easy, Like, I don't think that the death sentence should be as lightly given as it has been in the past, but this is one of those times, like, he's not going to be rehabilitated. This isn't something that you can rehabilitate from. They sent him for 2 straight weeks to a pornography rehabilitation center in Fort Lauderdale, and he agreed to go, and when he came back, he wasn't fixed. He came back even before his treatment was complete. So after he came home again, he had a 2 or 3 page list of rules, and one of the rules again was that he cease all communication with the woman that he was sending this money to. By the way, this woman wasn't in America. She was in Bulgaria, right? She was 10,000 kilometers away or whatever, so far away, and he would have never met her in his entire life, and he was just sending all the money that his parents have gathered. And he didn't have a job, right? He wasn't making money. He was just stealing money from other people. And my opinion on it is, if you want to go do that, if you want to send money to streamers, that's fine, right? I'm not here to tell you, like, what you should do with pornography or anything like that. Like, I don't care. Not my business. But don't go stealing other people's money so you can go donate to streamers. That's not fucking okay. Stealing other people's money is not okay in general, but especially for something as trivial as this. You know, it's not like one of those someone stealing bread to feed your family. This this is pretty much just stealing bread to feed yourself and, you know, fucking feed other people that are fat and already making big bougie bucks. So if you're a streamer like this, I would if you're the female streamer watching this, which you're probably not, but return the money, please. Like, they can't get this back any other way, and obviously it's not your money, because if I steal something, get the money, and like buy something with it, I still have to pay the money, and he can't pay the money obviously because he's in prison. And well, you know, you didn't make that $20,000 in a legitimate way. You took advantage of an addicted person to make all that money, right? And he lost his job, got kicked out of school, and was living at his house, and all this bad shit, and he got addicted to it. And it's just unacceptable that you would ever try and take advantage of that. I know I'm kind of rambling here, but I know she didn't mean to take advantage of him, but she actively took the money, right? Like, this wasn't a one-time thing. He was actively sending her thousands upon thousands of dollars. So at some point, you have to put fault on other people. And I don't know how you raise someone that gets this bad. I don't know how they get this bad in the first place, but it's actually fucking wild to me, man. But with that said, I don't really have anything else to cover in this video. So, all of you guys, stay happy. Have a great day. Be good people.
Came a long way from Guitar Hero mics. I was growing up alone, trying hard to decipher the meaning alongside walking through life with my hands on my head and my heart in a vice. Or something crushing. I've been on the up and up and up again.